Hey everybody, Andy Nichols here, the Backwards Traveler, coming to you today on the release of the Wings book, the story of a band on the run, officially published worldwide. I have to admit, though, I like that UK cover a little bit better than us Yanks. This kind of bubble blue letter font thing is okay. You know, we see the albums represented here with little, pictures and things like that, which is okay, but that UK cover is much better. So I hope you all got your book. A lot of our friends in the McCartney community that we connect with, you've been telling us all day you've got it. Oh, my guy's shipping it now, or I'm getting it later, or it's delayed till tomorrow. So hope you guys got it, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm really proud of Adrian Sinclair because a lot of their work is referenced in this book. Even though MPL doesn't admit it, and there's no bibliography, there is no doubt that MPL used those books right there to help them with some research here in this book. So if you needed another reason to congratulate and salute Mr. Sinclair, Mr. Cozen, please do so now, because the reason that we likely have this book is because of those two books. Let's face it, right? Legacy in 2022, and then Legacy Volume 2 in 2024. And now in 2025, we have Paul's official version of this period. Pretty interesting. So, of course, this is going to be Paul's version of it. And it's an oral history, right? So I am sure on my various other channels, we'll be reviewing this book. Might even do it here. And then we have an interesting thing that we might do on Hands Across the Water, where we actually analyze each chapter of this. So stay tuned for that. So just a cursory look. I did read the foreword. It's pretty interesting. Paul's not so kind about the final lineup of Wings, saying that it just fizzled out. So I'm not sure Mr. Holly and Mr. Juber will like reading that. But he's honest, and I did like the foreword, but that's all I've read so far. So, but it's out now, and I'm only going to get this one. I'm not going to go for that crazy $3,000 one that's out there now that some of you people and some people that I know have already bought. You crazy Macra family. But I love you all. That's not the reason for my video today. This video is to tell you and show you a really cool package that is a part of the 2025 Got Back VIP experience. That's not part of the Hot Sound package. If you bought a ticket to any of the shows that were ticketed as VIP, but not Hot Sound, that were like Ruby or Sapphire or Diamond, you get that package sent to you before the gig. And that is this package right here. I'm going to show you the contents of it. And long story short, this package is nicer than what you get in Hot Sound. Hot Sound's great. It gives you the sound check, which is absolutely tremendous. I've gone to 3 of them so far. Nashville will be number 4, and my last sound check of the 7. That's okay. It's going to be the best one. Although he did do Magical Mystery Tour the other night in Atlanta, night 2. Bob Gannon, you old devil, you lucky SOB. You saw Magical Mystery Tour. No, I'm really dead chuffed for everybody that gets to go to all these shows, because the sound checks are an incredible experience, as I can tell you for the traveling the road. But I do think it's kind of crappy that what you get in here is not included with a Hot Sound package. Hot Sound's nice. You get the nice backpack. You get a poster that's the same poster, but it has the date changed on it. Okay. You get a lanyard, and you get a replica ticket of the show. That's like a magnet that goes on your fridge. That's it. This is pretty, detailed. And this is a lot more of a nicer package. And I'm going to show you. There's 4 posters in this that come with it as well, too. So I'm going to show you the contents of this now. Okay, so let's take a look at the Ruby VIP package in full detail. We open her up. There is the classic, now iconic logo. God, if Paul has branded himself any better than any other tour than the Got Back tour, please tell me, because this image is going to go down for all time as the most iconic tour branding image you've ever seen. We've got another lanyard in here. We're full of lanyards now. Let's just say Tour Continues VIP. Okay, on the back with all the cities. It's not really VIP, though. It's like commemorative VIP, because the real VIP people have legit passes. Also included here is a nice Paul McCartney kind of customized, travel pack. One of those ones you kind of wear when you're traveling around a foreign country or something like that. Open her up. There's the clouds. That whole theme is repeated. And you've got Back and, kind of stitched in here on the back. Very nice indeed. Okay, also included is the nice old school got back watch, which will be donned very shortly. Now, probably what is the crown jewel in this entire kind of Ruby VIP package are these 4 lithograph posters that are included in the package that came in the box, the shipping box. So you've got a certificate of authenticity, custom set of VIP tour prints created exclusively for the Got Back Tour 2025 with the artist and the dimensions and the colors and the paper and the print style. And a unique kind of code, I guess, specific to this, edition and this ticket. Here we have a 1967 era Paul with the eye over his head and very psychedelic poster with the Paul McCartney Got Back 2025 at the bottom of it. I can dig this one. I like it. This one I'm not as keen on of the 4 in here, the bird, but it does have the red, white, and blue USA theme, which is kind of cool, but it is my least favorite of the 4 included in here for sure. The Ram from the Des Moines show, a favorite so far. Really nice. Jeremy, you old devil, you got to see this one. Definitely a favorite. That one's going to get hung for sure. The best for last, though, my favorite. The first one, I believe, from Palm Desert. The bird flying with the rainbow, and then Paul sitting at the magic piano with the finger pointing and the die. Oh, that is such an iconic image that I love. And with the bass next to him, damn, that's a great freaking poster. Well done. Well done indeed. So there you have it. There's a breakdown between the 2 packages between Hot Sound and Ruby, Sapphire, Diamond. For my money, Hot Sound is way better. You get the 4 posters, you get a watch, you get the little pack. The backpack's okay, but the bag that we got last year in England in 2024, the duffel bag, that was much better too. It just has not been as well handled here in North America in 2025, I must say. For what these tickets cost and what people shell out for them, I've heard great stories about back in the day with Shelley, who was passed on, who really took care of people with the VIP experience for what it was. Now it's just these other people from VIP Nation here in North America, and it's just, they don't know what they're doing half the time. Although I had a lovely girl who I saw in Tulsa and San Antonio, and she was nice, but she was very pleasant, and she directed people where to go, but I didn't even get the magnet for Tulsa that's supposed to be included. I didn't even get it. So I emailed them and I'm like, oh, can you give me the magnet at least? Because he gave me an incomplete Hot Sound package. Well, send us a photograph. So I did. And I haven't heard anything about it. And it's things like that that are just a little bit annoying. You pay good money for these VIP packages and they're subpar, but now you're not even going to include them? That's kind of shitty. Come on, Paul. We love you, man. I wish your people would have some control over this stuff a little bit more because we'll buy it. We love it when we love you. But just take care of us a little bit better. We're there. We're going to travel to see you all the time. But these kind of things leave a little bit of a bitter taste in our mouth sometimes because it costs a lot of money. And when you're going to get crap or even incomplete crap, it kind of sucks. But we love the music anyway. And we love the man. So that's why we go, right? We can look past the material items sometimes in the presence of greatness of Paul, of which we're going to see soon in Nashville. So keep your eyes peeled for those sub-Hot Sound packages, if there's any left. I don't think there is. I've even seen some of these going on eBay now for like $100 or less. So I'm sure most of them are gone. Look for them on eBay if you like them. I know that my friend Joan got one that way, and I think Boyan's eyeing up on that as well. So there you have it with the VIP stuff, the good and the bad. Let me know if you've been gypped with any of your merch this tour, how it was in the past. I've heard wonderful stories about it, so please share them with me in the comments below if you've been a part of those in the past. But I'm still excited, and I'm still going to go. Loving every minute of it, as we do. Going to get on the plane, going to take the Wings book with me, and dive into it. We'll see you on the road, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.